Patrick, you're a natural in front of the camera in exposing your personality, and I'm wondering if you've had much experience with camera work, or you can give us some advice on how to be like you.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is the difference between the best way to think about it is looking at character ethics versus personality ethics. In personality ethics is something that's come in the past like 50 years, and it's probably more like when you go into a room, you have to smile and have good posture, and that's how you achieve success. But I think character ethics is the one that you should follow, and that's going deeper and saying, who are you, knowing who you are and why you're doing what you're doing, and then everything else will happen naturally. And you won't be smiling because you know you have to smile. You'll be smiling because you're happy. So if you know who you are, you can be completely honest with anyone, whether it be a camera or someone you're having any conversation. So the key is just to know yourself, and you'll be sweet.
Fantastic. How important do you think, Zoe, I'll start with you, is the ability to do tricks in this competition?
Everybody kind of knows that, we wouldn't be on the show if we couldn't dance. So, to have those extra qualities is a really, big bonus. Like, if you pull those out, it's like a wow factor.
And Patrick, do you think that relates to the professional world as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Having tricks shows a whole other discipline, and it shows another understanding of movement.
And how do we combine those and make them art within a dance routine? A lot of comps and Eisteddfods are now limiting the amount of tricks that we can do because they are seeing acrobatic routines replacing dance routines. Do you have any advice for incorporating those tricks? Start with you again, Zoe, and keeping the emotion of the dance there?
Tricks is a wow factor, so you want to keep that wow factor. You don't want to pull them out, and you don't want to have a whole routine based on tricks.
And Patrick?
You shouldn't be doing a trick. If you're in a rehearsal room and you're saying, we'll put a trick there because the audience loves it backwards, so we'll put it there.
Yeah.
That's the worst reason to put in a trick. But you should definitely put in a trick if the music is telling you to put in a trick.
How does the whole experience of the show compare to doing a professional gig?
This is something I've never experienced. I've been lucky enough to be working professionally before the show, and you have to be on your game all the time. You have no choice but to give 500%. Especially for dancers, you rarely get to see us up the front, in front of the artist. We're always kind of behind the artist, and we're always just in the background. So this show, we're up the front, people want to see us. That's something that we've never really experienced.